started my morning at 7. It is now 7:53. We're headed to swim practice. All right.
It is beautiful.
It is.
Because like the sun is like beaming down through the trees.
Yeah, it makes it really pretty. You ready to swim?
Yeah.
Let's go. 8 a.m.
Well, they're getting ready for the swim. Hi.
All right, so today we're gonna do this, and then she'll be done at like close to 9, and then just head home. And I gotta restring my guitar. I'm gonna leave tonight for Virginia Beach. I got a hotel room down there near the venue, and then tomorrow morning go do this brunch thing at Crave. So if you're around Virginia Beach tomorrow for the Point Break Fest, come out and check my brunch set at Crave. I think it's the whole thing runs from like 9 a.m. to 12, and I'm playing last, so probably like, I don't know, 10:30, 11, something like that. But yeah, I saw pictures of the place. It looks pretty cool, so should be fun. Come have some pancakes, drink some beers, and listen to me sing songs. Hey, what's up, guys? Yup, still rocking the same shirt. Same shirt, haven't showered today. You guys get unshowered Howard for this drive along. So I got back from my daughter's swim practice this morning. Just try to get a bunch of work done. Tweaking some demos, trying to work on the music stuff and get a little further along with that, songwriting and such. Forgot to write a set list for tomorrow. I tried rehearsing a little bit on the acoustic and kind of bummed myself out because, I have to play in the morning. As a lot of you guys know, I've been having a lot of problems with my voice, and I'm convinced that I have vocal nodules, which are think of them as like a calluses on each side of your vocal cords, which would be possibility of why I have a lot of gaps. There's a lot of squeaks, dropouts and such, even when I'm just talking. And then of course my voice sounds hoarse and raspy. So I'm trying to speak at like a lower volume for the vlog because I want to keep doing the vlog, but I'm just trying to adapt a bit because I don't see my ENT for another 2 months. So I'll be watching YouTube videos and, just kind of learning how to treat my voice better, until that time comes. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, but all right. Anyway, what I was saying was try to rehearse today. And I got kind of bummed out because it was like hurting a little bit. It was a little painful. And I haven't sang all week. Our last show was Sunday. Today's Friday, so I thought maybe that would help, but as soon as I started singing today, it like wasn't good. So I'm not sure what to expect for tomorrow. I'm just gonna have to power through it. And then I have 3 more shows, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday next week. And then no more shows until the 17th of July. That's when the next tour starts. So I really hope that I can find some relief between now and then. Maybe work on some more exercises and such. So watch some more vocal therapy videos, and I found apparently collagen supplement is great for vocal health, along with a bunch of other things, like it's gonna make your hair and nails grow faster, apparently. Good for your skin and good for the vocal cords. So also looked up, I found, I went and got a nebulizer. I went to Walgreens, got a nebulizer, and it's one that's USB-C. I can charge it up. And then I ordered saline solution. This guy said he uses that every day for his voice with the nebulizer. 0.9% saline solution instead of, in lieu of water. So he said water is great, but the saline solution is more akin to like the saline in our bodies. Like, I guess like it'll act faster, I guess. I fully didn't understand this video, but so rather than breathing in water vapor, I'll breathe in this saline vapor, and I'll just try to do that a couple times a day. So I have the nebulizer with me. The saline solution doesn't come in until tomorrow, so I'll get that when I get back home tomorrow night, and then I'll just start drinking this collagen. Typically what I do with like an emergency, you guys know the emergency packets, I'll get a bottle of water and I'll like crush it till it's about that much left, right? And then I pour the emergency in, shake it up real good, and just take the whole thing back like a shot. I did about half the bottle with the collagen because I wasn't sure if it was going to be thick or what, like, you know, like what the consistency was going to be, if it was going to like make it super weird. So I got down to about half the bottle, poured a scoop in, shook it up, and then gave it a smell. Shouldn't have done that. It smells weird. And I was like, fuck it. I've had worse things, you know. Jaeger, Fireball, right? Chugged this thing back, just took it to the head, right? That aftertaste, it was like I drank a steak. Drank like a bottle of beef gravy. I don't know if that makes sense. I guess it's pig collagen. I don't know if it's pig collagen or what. It said from bovine. Apparently that's like the popular stuff. Good thing I like pork, I guess. But anyway, it was a little weird, but I can get used to it. I'm gonna be drinking this collagen. I have some Ricolas, a bunch of water. I have the nebulizer. You know, I'll definitely be looking for other things. Obviously, tea, lemon, honey, all that stuff. Holistic treatments, natural stuff. Supposedly, you can get rid of vocal nodes on your own, naturally. But I think because my situation is time sensitive, more dire, that might not be an option right now. So, you know, I'll have pretty much a month and a half after this July run, pretty much all of August, except for the 3 shows I'm doing in the beginning, and then until the end of September, really. So like a month and a half to maybe not speak or keep it, you know, or not sing anyway. Keep my speaking to a minimum, low. Situations like this, like I'm in the car and I can see that my mic is metering really well, so I can probably speak a little softer, but I can feel it like certain inflections, like where it's like grating, you know, where it's like the bass in my voice is like, you know, just I can feel it, like the friction almost, if that makes sense. Yeah, so that's that. And all right, so now on to what's going on for the rest of the day. I am on my way to Virginia Beach right now. Saying 6 hours earlier, but now it's saying about 4:45. So I got about 4.5 hours left. I'll get there, you know, I imagine I'll stop a couple times because I pee a lot, especially trying to drink water. And I'm gonna hit a Starbucks and get a medicine ball, but I'll get there probably like 10:30, 10:45. Not too bad. I need to restring my guitar and get a chance to do that today. I'll try to get some sleep. I'm gonna wake up at 7 tomorrow. This thing starts at 9, so I probably won't get there right at 9. I told the promoter that I'm not gonna be able to, you gotta stash me somewhere. I can't be talking to people. I was already weary about that for the last few years. because I did notice that, you know, my band used to go to the merch table all the time. We used to, after the shows, we'd go straight to the merch table and we would hang out all night, you know, whether, you know, especially if it was like, if we were doing a support tour and we were like first or second of 3 or 4 or something like that, we'd go to the merch table and we would have all night to just chill with the audience, the fans, high fives, taking shots, answering the same 7 questions by a drunk guy over and over again who keeps high-fiving me and falling into me and shit. And I realized after a while, I was like, oh, this is really killing my voice. So I do not go to the merch table anymore. I don't go into the crowd before the show. I used to do that years ago. I'm a hermit until we go on stage. And then this last year or so, maybe last 2 years, I've been even more of a hermit off stage. When we're done, I go straight back to the bus or the van or the green room, and I am done for the night. You know, there are nights where you have like homies show up and the guest list is like stacked. You know, we try to keep that to a minimum. And even then I try to let people know like, yo, sorry, I can't, you know. Yeah, tomorrow they're gonna have to stash me until it's time to play. And then, yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play. And I'm gonna try to think of some stuff that are like, some songs that are like a little easier for me to sing maybe, less intensive. But of course, because of the way I sing, you know, the types of songs I write, I mean, all my songs are like big vocals, you know? So anyway, it's an acoustic set. I have nowhere to hide, you know, like I can't hide behind big rocking guitars and drums and stuff. It's like, it's just me and the acoustic guitar. So I'm really hoping that goes okay. All right, well, I'm gonna get down the road a little bit and then listen to some podcasts and shit, pass the time. All right, cool. All right, we're here. I'm effing beat, dude. All right, let's go check in. I ache and I'm gonna go to bed. So hopefully get up in the morning and maybe finish the vlog for today to go up tomorrow, and then go to the gig, and then go back home after I'm done. All right, night.